Oh, well, good morning, adventurers. It's actually noon. I don't know why I would say good morning. Good afternoon. Do it again. Idiot. Well, good afternoon, adventurers. We are finally fixing the freaking blower motor in this RV, among other things. We're getting this thing road ready, you guys. We're gonna be hitting the road in this video, believe it or not.
How many of you saw me walking up to him and thought, oh no, what else has gone wrong?
It's all working for the most part, but this blower motor is shot. It's making all kinds of horrible rattling noises, so I was able to get it out of there. And then I promptly found what appears to be, oh, whoa, that's a handful. A rat's nest, or something. That's a rat's nest, right, probably? This has probably been in there for a very long time. I think these rats are long gone because, you know, we haven't seen any evidence of them. But this was in the shaft where the heat blows air into the cab. So this is the crap we were breathing in from this.
Yummy.
Ugh, oh boy,
Gosh.
Where's the trash? We are officially back. We had an awesome time in Tennessee over my birthday. We were kind of celebrating our anniversary.
It was
nice.
Lovely to just relax and to chill and not worry about any of this for a second.
But now we are back in it and we have our work cut out for us, guys, because in a couple days we are hitting the road officially. We have travel booked, we have meetings booked. Nothing's gonna change it now, so we gotta get stuff done.
It is the final countdown and we are feeling it, y'all.
Yeah. So you guys saw I'm working on the blower motor over there. There's some stuff up in there that we haven't been able to get to that I'm gonna work on. But we have to run to the auto parts store to get a couple things. So we're gonna put a pin in that, finish that up later. But we have a bunch of other projects we need to do before we hit the road. It never ends.
Projects. They're all teeny tiny, nothing crazy or big, but you know, you fix one thing and then you think of something else and then 1 or 10 projects turns into 50 or 100.
And we want to get as much done as possible before we hit the road because we don't want to constantly be staring at stuff that's unfinished.
Yeah. So. Plus I have like 50 loads of laundry going, trying to get everything. I have to repack for the RV.
Yeah. We're literally moving in.
We're moving back in to
it's gonna
our
be awesome.
home.
But while we were in Tennessee, we actually took Clementine to somebody to get a very special project done.
Let's just say we finally have maybe a way to drown out the road noise and to get jiggy with it on the road.
Get jiggy
like
with
that.
it?
Yeah. Am I getting jiggy with it?
You're
Is that
getting
how
jiggy.
the kids do it these days?
All right, let's show them what it is. That's right, y'all. We finally got tunes inside Clementine, baby. I never thought this day would come. We've been puzzling over the years of how we want to add a sound system to Clementine because there's not much room up here. So this is what we came up with. We put 2 speakers in our little custom headliner here. We had him install a speaker in each door so we get a bit of a fuller sound, and then he was able to hook up our little vintage style radio. So this actually has Bluetooth, it has a USB port, it has an auxiliary port. Of course, it is not installed yet, so we gotta kind of work on that in just a bit. There's kind of some quirkiness to how this thing mounts in here. We had to make this whole custom mounting system for it. So we're gonna have to do that a little bit later. But for now, the most important thing is it freaking works.
All right, y'all, we just installed something that we have been sorely missing in this RV.
That's your
I don't
big
know where
setup?
I was going. We just installed a really fun little project that's totally not necessary, but really badass. Check it out. We got a bowl bottle opener.
Is this thing adorable or what?
He means no nonsense.
Oh yeah, he's very serious.
He is.
Should we christen it with the first bottle?
Sure, I know you guys are all saying it's a twist off, but I don't care. I don't want to twist it off. Oh, is this gonna spray everywhere?
No, just go quick.
Okay. Do I know how to use one of these?
Yeah, perfect. Okay, so we need a little something here to catch. You usually have something to catch the caps, but
yeah,
and you need to know how to use a bottle opener. But it's actually just afternoon, so we're probably gonna save this for later. We just really wanted to try it.
We'll be a little responsible today. Next up, we are finally installing our entryway bench that we made a year ago, maybe more.
Yeah.
And we never got around to installing it, but today it is finally happening. So see, it'll sit right up here. You can sit here, take your shoes on and off. or you know, set groceries in here while you're getting them from the car.
A huge pet peeve of mine is if you go into an Airbnb and they have a no shoes policy, but they have nowhere to sit to take your shoes off. So now, when we tell people to take our shoes off, at least they got some place to hunker down and do it. All right, the real question is, will it sit? Oh, it'll sit, baby. Look, I'm sitting here, I'm putting on my shoes. Not the most open space, but I think it'll do the trick. I've wanted this so bad, you guys. It's the little things like this that just make a place so much more livable. Oh yeah, if you hear all the noise, there's a bunch of people mowing right now, they're weed eating, and there's somebody working on the garage over there using a brad nailer. So, and then there's us.
We're in good company.
Yeah.
One of our work days would be complete without a trip to Menards. And today we are in screwed heaven or hell. I'm not sure.
We're getting screwed.
We're getting screwed.
You missed it.
Dang it.
Come on. And yes, we are buying this door stopper just to get these two brass-looking screws.
Or this handrail bracket.
Oh yeah, whatever the heck it is. We couldn't find decorative screws like that the size we wanted, so that's what we're doing. But some of these are to put the blower motor on. One of them is for the radio that we showed you guys earlier, and then a bunch of other bits and bobs. So yeah, we should be, I don't know.
Should be good to go.
Okay, whatever. I am happy to say that our new blower motor and fan are installed. I put some new screws in there, sealed it all up really good, wired it up, put the battery back in. So now, do you want to give it a try? Can you guys hear that? That's the sound of that sucker working and not rattling and sounding awful like the last one.
All right, let's crank it up to high.
Oh yeah, now you can hear it. Even though it's just a blower for the heater, I still love just seeing new stuff in here because that thing was put in who knows how long ago. And now it's a nice brand new part to go along with our nice brand new engine.
One of the final things in this RV that has been driving us absolutely bonkers for years is that we replaced the headliner, but we cut it a little too short. So when we put up these little fake leather trim pieces, like so, there was this huge gap here between them and where the headliner starts. You could see the screws, you could see through to wood. It's so stupid and I hated looking at it. I was kind of embarrassed. The last embarrassing thing. No more though, we have rectified that. We have built ourselves a new headliner. We went with cream because we couldn't really match this vintagey leather
so
look.
We figured we'd go the opposite, right?
Yeah, but I think it'll be nice. It'll break it up a little bit. It'll just be cool. We cut down a piece of 1/4-inch plywood. Then we put this batting around it all. And then we put this fake leather on. Put a whole bunch of staples in there to hold it nice and tight. And then we put some screws that we are now going to put into our ceiling.
Well, that kind of worked. Kind of looks cool.
Yeah, right?
It's kind of purposeful.
Maybe I would switch these out for white screws.
Yeah,
but
probably.
Yeah,
we just used the old ones that we put for the other one. All right, we got our tunes pumping. We got our little beers. We're using our cup holders.
Yeah, we are not driving though, so don't worry. We're sitting here with these.
People are already trying to type, how are you gonna drink and drive? We still gotta mount this thing. We're putting that off because that's kind of a lot of work.
Yeah, but we're getting some projects done. It's feeling good. But it is getting to be dinner time, so I think we're gonna wrap up and head inside, and then we'll see you guys tomorrow with more packing.
We still have a lot to do, then we gotta move in, and then we're gonna hit the road, all right?
Yeah.
Time crunch, but we're gonna make it work.
It's gonna be fine. We've got one whole day.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.
How should we transition? Do something.
Cheers. Get out of here. Good morning, y'all. So last night, right before 4 a.m., we were awoken to a sound kind of like this.
Jesus.
Turns out we had a tornado warning that popped up. Luckily, it didn't end up hitting here. It hit about an hour north of us.
But man, it scared the heck out of us. I was in a deep, deep sleep, and then all of a sudden I was like, I'm wide awake.
Yo, we still have a watch until 4 p.m. this afternoon.
Yeah, and the sky just got kind of bad. It's like you look up and you see the clouds look like they're swirling a little bit, so it's a little freaky.
We haven't gotten the wah, wah, wah again though, so
Please
maybe
don't do that sound again.
Okay.
You can see it swirling right there. Like these are going that way and this one's swirling around.
It is swirling.
That is terrifying. Okay, so a tornado might be about to drop out of the sky onto us. I don't know. So those clouds actually ended up turning into a pretty wicked storm for a little while. The good news is we used that time to get our radio actually installed, and it was not very easy. It was very frustrating. I didn't film any of it because I was very pissed, but it's in and it more or less works, all right? We're not going to talk about it anymore.
Yeah, but now we're moving on to an equally infuriating project.
Yeah, I am infuriated. That's a good way to describe this. We want to replace these window gaskets, and of course, the only thing you can get is something that's very close, but not quite exactly like the last one. So of course, you know, we've taken the whole door apart. A couple little bits and bobs fell off that we have to fix. If I take this out and the gasket doesn't work, then we have no gasket in the window. I hate when you try to do a project to improve something and then you feel like you're just gonna make it worse.
Sometimes I wonder why we're still trying to be ambitious with this RV.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you guys are looking at us and probably thinking like, give it a rest, you guys, it's done. But, you know, I just want a new gasket on there. This one is so bad.
Yeah, we fixed the front windshield, and so now this is the last thing that'll keep us from leaking.
Yeah.
It's going to make it a lot quieter in the cab.
And in your mind, you think that it's going to just be a pretty easy project. People do this all the time, but you always run into issues. Look, this thing is just crumbling away. It's not doing much anyway. Whatever. Get out of there, you freaking gasket. Tired of it. Tired of looking at you. I'm making that other one work no matter what. It's just coming out in pieces. 1 piece, 2 piece. Oh my gosh. Ugh. I found what appears to be maybe an old wasp's nest or something. I don't think it's currently active, but man, it is really lodged in there. There's petrified larvae in there.
Oh god.
Ugh. I'm just gonna have to destroy this thing. There's no way to get it out of there in one piece.
Vacuum?
Oh god, this is nasty. Ugh. Well, now I'm glad we took this gasket off. Ugh. Wasp larva. Yeah. Oh, jeez.
All right.
New gasket is installed. It was very, very difficult and very frustrating, but I got it in there. It's looking pretty good. Now, will it window? That's the real question. Or did we just completely screw something up? Please, window.
Oh?
That's pretty good. Oh. Oh.
Did it go all the way?
That's a seal. That's pretty good. All right. Oh yeah, and the window really like snugged it up in there. Oh, that
Yay.
is just so much better than it was. It was a lot of work taking the door off, but now I'm feeling like it was worth it, all right? Now I gotta put the whole door back on and then do the other one. Great.
Oh no.
It's funny, the back of this door panel insert is just cardboard. They stitched all around it, glued. They put a little reinforcement right there where the handle is.
I don't think that's up to code today.
Yeah, maybe not. Whoops. Did it break? Whoopsie. Was that glass? Oh, it was plastic. Don't worry about it. It's move-in day, you guys! That's right, we have officially finished pretty much all the projects we've been working on.
I think so. I don't know.
Yeah.
I lost track there. There were so many.
But whether we finished them or not, dang it, we are moving in and we are leaving first thing tomorrow, you guys. It is happening. And we are so freaking excited. We have it just all cleaned up inside Clementine, other than, you know, all the junk that we still have to put away.
Yes.
But everything's got its proper place. We made sure everything was still accounted for that we used to have in there.
Yep, I've been tediously cleaning all the nooks and crannies, getting all our cabinets cleaned out, all the dust out. It was very dirty in there. I think we're ready to actually put our belongings in there.
Let's do it.
Okay.
There's no going back now.
What are you doing?
Who
Yeah,
is
you want to
that?
come see the RV?
Uh-huh.
What? Whoa. Did we make a mess?
Uh-huh.
He really wishes that he could drive this thing. Hey, remember, don't pull any levers or anything. Don't hit any buttons.
Hey, what's your name?
My name is Dallas.
What? You want to take the binky out of your mouth and say it?
My name is Dallas.
Your name of Dallas?
This is my nephew Dallas, or our nephew Dallas.
Hey, buddy. Dallas, you want to say hi to everybody?
Uh-huh.
Say hello.
Hello.
Say hello, YouTube.
Hello, Neutral.
Man, he's so fascinated by the RV. He comes in here and just like runs around and touches everything.
He loves it. Come on, it's everyone in the RV.
We took a little trip to Walmart earlier today, and look what we found. The coolest little wooden baskets that we did not have to build ourselves. That's the main thing. These actually had some kind of weird floral painted pattern on the side that we really did not like. So we decided to just take some spray paint and just spray it black. Looks a lot better, I think. I actually really like it.
Yeah, these were the Pioneer Woman. So if anybody knows that, you know that she had like her flowers all over the
Oh,
side.
yeah. There is still a cheeky little butterfly right there. But the idea is that these kind of go up here, and we're gonna put all our spices and things in here so that way you can see them. It looks a little rustic. You can just grab what you need and then go. Also, don't pay attention to this pipe. This is something we never covered up, but it'll be fine. There's always pipes and stuff in RV cabinets and closets. That's it. Y'all, she's having a really hard time with this. She keeps putting stuff in one cabinet and then taking it out and putting it in another. She's been doing this for about 45 minutes now.
We got more things and lost other things, and the cabinets aren't the sizes that I remember. So I was like, I had it in my head, like these baskets were actually supposed to go over here because I like having my seasoning and spices there. They're too big, so now it's over here. So I'm just, now my dishes have to go over here.
Well, they're there for now, but next time you guys look at this cabinet, those won't be there, I'm sure.
No. That took a lot longer than we planned, but I think we are finally moved in.
Clementine is Clementine again. All right.
We have resurrected her and beautified her and cleaned her up.
Man, we've just been cleaning in here for hours, bumping some Taylor Swift, and we're feeling very positive now that it's all pretty much done.
Yes,
we didn't know if we'd be ready in time, but...
No, but this has definitely helped boost our morale.
Yeah. Boozed.
Boozed. That's what I said. You
I'm laughing more than you at my own joke.
I'm not gonna lie, the past few days, we haven't been filming all that much, and I feel like my anxiety has been like through the roof. Yeah. Every morning we've been waking up at like 7 a.m. and we haven't stopped moving until like 11 p.m.
Yeah. We've had all those projects to do, and the reason for that is we don't want to have to do any more projects ever. So all the little piddly? Is that the word?
It's piddly. But I like tiddly as well.
All the little tiddly... Wait, piddly? I said it again. This is only the second one, I swear. Oh my god. All the little piddly things that have been on our list, we wanted to get done because we're not going to be able to really work on them on the road. But we have all the tool, at least some of the tools here. You know, we have the time, so we got it done.
I wish you could smell the difference in here.
Oh man, it smells great.
Oh my gosh. It didn't ever smell bad. It just smelled like a lot of wood and dust and stuff.
And a little bit of engine and grease and oil and stuff.
But now we've got some incense, we've got some candles, everything. Everything's washed and dusted and clean. I love it. It feels like a home. I think we're going to pack it in for the night and hit the hay. And then tomorrow, we'll hit the road.
Good one. I actually told her to say that. Hit the hay and then hit the road.
Yeah, he did. He came up with that.
I thought it was clever. All right, anyway, transition.
Oh, transition. Wait. This is us hitting the road.
All right, y'all, this is it. Clementine and Ruby road trip, round 2. Will we make it past 3 states this time? I sure hope so. First thing we noticed is how much of a difference that these gaskets have made. I'm sure it still sounds very loud to you guys, but there used to just be like constant wind noise right here from the little gaps in that gasket. It's so annoying. But it's so silent over here now. Now you just hear the engine, which is loud, but nowhere near as loud as the original engine was.
No, especially with the radio installed, it's cut down on a bit of noise there.
We only just left, and it's already like 4:30 p.m. We plan on leaving more noon, 1 p.m., so we didn't get a very good start to this trip, but that's okay. We're only going to drive a few hours today just to ease our way into it. But man, we are headed out west, and we're going to make a fun little stop on the way out west in our next video, so make sure you stay tuned for that. I think that's it. I don't know. Is there anything else? We're on the road, y'all.
I think so. It's happening. Remember this face of excitement and optimism because I'm sure pretty soon it'll turn to tears.
Don't say that. Nothing's gonna go wrong this time, all right? Don't jinx it.
It's gonna be so good. Goodbye, adventurers. Oh,
We'll see you on the road. We're seeing you on the road right now, but we'll see you on the road next. You get it, whatever.